So, hello, one more take of In Games, and welcome to part 5 of the BioShock Infinite. I was expecting yesterday to finish the BioShock Infinite, but the second DLC was a bit bigger than what I was expecting. So, here we are with the part 5. I don't know how big this live stream is gonna be, 1 hour, 2 hours, we will see, but now we are here, we're gonna finish all the BioShock trilogy with the DLCs, and we're gonna speak about it a bit in the end, about the third part of this trilogy plus the whole trilogy, like the whole series of series. We will go for the intro with music from game shows. I will give you 1 minute more or less to make your own coffee because it's morning now. It's the second morning live stream I'm doing after I don't remember how much time. And before that, I want to remind you the description I have BioShock 1 and 2, so you can check the whole series if you want before you come here. And the social media there. Am I pointing right? There. Instagram, Twitter, Threads if you want there to follow there. I'm posting every time before the live stream and after the live stream. I didn't post yesterday after the live stream because for some reason the game was locking me for taking a picture. I don't know why. I think today this problem is fixed. I didn't do anything, I didn't change anything, but for some reason today I can take pictures. And another thing, if you want, before we start, I need to say that if you want to subscribe to the channel, because I saw again today my analytics, and I saw that I think 40 something 44% of the people who are watching the live streams and whatever, and the shorts also, they are not subscribed to the channel. So if you want, you could do that. So let's go, let's start. I will be back in 1 minute and we will continue play from where we left off. And again, I don't know how big this live stream is gonna be, but we're aiming now to finish the whole BioShock series. So wait for it. Okay, so as I was saying, as you can see now, I can take picture. I don't know what the fuck. It was the mistake. It was the problem yesterday, not mistake. And let's go now. We are in the, I think, second part of the second DLC of BioShock 3. Not 3, BioShock Infinite. It's not BioShock 3. And probably I'm searching for some guns. And I think in this second part of this DLC, if I remember right, because I have played this like 10 years ago or something. I remember that it's more action. The first part of the second DLC, it's way more stealth. I mean, all of it stealth. I remember this part, it's more action. Maybe I'm wrong, but we will see. We will see in 2 minutes or something. Okay, I think we have a problem. I think something is missing from the game, and this is the... yeah, it's missing. Okay, I think it's the second major problem I found in the third BioShock, the remaster of the third BioShock. In the first BioShock remaster, we have a lot of problems going, like the game freezing, throwing me out of the game or whatever. In the second one, I have some, I think 1 or 2. In the third, it's the first thing I saw as a problem. Oh, come on. Don't be like that, girl. What I do? Ah.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Rapture,
can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little for me? Don't... I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some... I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
Okay, is the shield back? No. So in this part we're okay. No, we're not. Here? Probably. Anyway, from here we don't have.
Encoded.
Again.
Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Okay, I'm thinking to reload, but wait, I will go to the next thing, to the next checkpoint or something.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Okay. Chill.
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
Okay, here we have a ceiling. We can do the other thing. I can take a picture like that. It's cool. Yay! So we will have Korean game screenshot after this live stream.
Protector system, Plasma Modular 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just another forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for...
Is it glass?
Get away, you filthy little shit!
Whoops.
What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Probably. And I will make a live stream 20 minutes or something. I was so close to the end. I think this is a reference to the first game because you have a weapon like that. Holy shit, yeah, this is not creepy at all. Yeah, it would take a bit more time to speak about the series, so it's not gonna be
sister,
15 minutes
over
live
here.
stream, it's gonna be 20. We will see.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Okay. Okay, so we are in the first BioShock.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey! What does this say?
It says... Would you kindly...
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours.
I chose Rapture.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
The fate to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Dans ses bras, elle me vole la tuba. Je vois la vie en rose. Il
Yes.
m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Oh, we're gonna have problem with the music, sorry. So basically you're not hearing anything now. I had already problems with the music for the live stream yesterday, so it was another 15 minutes to finish the game. I didn't know that. If I knew that, of course I will play it yesterday, but I didn't know that. Yo, it was another 10 minutes. Fuck. Anyway, so it happens. It's okay. This is giving us more time to speak about the game as a whole, the whole trilogy, and the third game specifically. Yep. It's like fucking 10 minutes. Anyway, awesome. Fuck, Ramalanga. I mean, yesterday I was very tired to play those last 10 minutes. So, what we have here then? Let's speak about this generally, and we will see. So, first I will focus on this game. This game, I think it's better than the second one, but still, I think the first one is the best. This game, I can say that has very good pace. Like you're going, you want to see things. I don't know about this. The general plot. The general plot is pretty cool with different universes and what is happening here and there, and how they implement Rapture inside this game and how they work with that more in the DLCs. But it's a bit weird. So I don't know if I am fan of it, or I think I will say something. I'm not 100% behind it, but I will say it because I'm thinking it right now. I think this game, it's the main plot is complicated for sake, like for the reason to be complicated. You know, I think in the first game it was way better in this area. Like what happened in the end with the Gucci kindly and things, and it was way more mind-blowing. Here it's also mind-blowing what is happening with the Prophet and who eventually is the Prophet and what is happening with the Pinky of Elizabeth and everything. It was pretty cool, but I think the first one is better. Anyway, now the whole trilogy. The whole trilogy, of course, is pretty cool. Very good trilogy of games, and let's see what's gonna happen with the fourth one, or Judas, from the same creator of BioShock, but not from 2K. So Judas gonna be something completely new. I think again it's going like first, third, and second for me. The second, it's also pretty cool. I used to heard bad things for the second game. I played. I understand why some people they can say they can find bad things, but more of that I will keep some of my some of my thoughts behind it for the short review, because I think probably the next or the next week I will do a short reviews for the BioShock trilogy, because now we finish it. And so the second one, it was okay, not the best. The third one, I think it's the best in gameplay area, but I don't like two things in the third one. First, I don't like the fact that you cannot have more than two weapons with you, and all this thing with the action generally, because seems like you don't have a lot of you don't have a big penalty when you die. I think in the first and the second the stakes are higher, let's say, because you're losing also half of your health, you're losing things. And another thing I didn't like here at all, it was the fact that you don't have any puzzle to open things. Like in the first and the second game. In the first game I love the puzzle of hacking things, not open hacking things. In the second one it was easier, but it was okay. Here you don't have anything. You need to search for lockpicks and Elizabeth going and open the doors or the safes or whatever. I think they changed the whole idea behind it, because here you need to search for the lockpicks to open things. In the first and the second game, it's more a puzzle. Like you need to be good at playing this puzzle to solve it. And personally, I love it. I love the puzzle for the first game. Actually, seriously, I could play a whole game just with puzzles like this. Probably it is somewhere, some game, not BioShock related, but anyway. So to make this live stream 20 minutes, I have another like 5 seconds. Of course, the whole series is awesome. You can play it. And one last thing before we start closing, going for the outro and things, I will say that this remastered trilogy is not the best. In the first game, I have a lot of crashes. losing progression. That's why I was saving all the time. In the second game also I have one or two with some freezes or some shit, like the game it was frozen, I cannot do anything. Here I didn't have anything except this thing we saw right now with the ceiling that it wasn't there. I think this is the only major thing I have some frame drops when I go to the big square in the end of the main game, if you remember in the yesterday's live stream. In the beginning it's the end of the main game, so some are there. But overall, I think for games that they were like at least 5 years old, because I think the third one it was at least 5 years old when the remastered trilogy it was out. I think they could work better with that. Like they need to work better with that in some areas. Anyway, maybe this is an Xbox problem. Maybe you don't have the same problems on PlayStation or PC. But on Xbox, it's there and it's a bit bad. But for sure, one thing I will say for sure, play this trilogy. It's freaking good. It's still playable. You don't have any problem with the graphics. You don't have any problem with the controllers. Even the the mapping, the button mapping. Even if some things they changing, I think the third one it's closer to the modern control mapping that we have in first-person shooters. In the first and the second, probably you're gonna be confused a bit in the beginning, but like after half an hour top, you're gonna understand what is happening and everything is awesome. And I think that's it. I am excited about the BioShock 4 to see what the fuck they're gonna do there. I am excited about the Judas to see what I think Levine is the name of the creator, right? What's gonna happen there. And okay, and we will see. So that's it. Let's go for the outro in less than half an hour. Sorry, I didn't know that it was so, I was so close to the end. If I knew it, I will play it. And yesterday and today we will start with Space Marine, but this is what is happening. But because I have time, I will play Space Marine in I don't know, let's say half hour, 40 minutes top. I will start playing Space Marine 1, and we will speak about that later when I start the next live stream. So for this live stream, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here until now. I want also to thank the people who are watching those live streams, those BioShock live streams later, because usually I have double digits in the views. And hopefully this is going to be continued with the other games I will play. It's not, hopefully it's not just for the BioShock trilogy. If you want, you can give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to the channel, because as I said at the beginning, like 44% of the people who are watching the videos are not subscribed. So if you want, do that. And if you want, follow the social media here: Instagram, Twitter, Threads. I'm posting there every time before the live stream and after the live stream. And I'm pretty excited to start the first Space Marine, even if it's more than 10 years old game, because I want to play it and I want to go to the second one. Like the second Space Marine, for some reason it's one of the games I'm waiting too much, even if I don't know a lot of Warhammer things. And we will see how this is gonna go. So I will close now with that. Half hour top, I think, more or less. We're gonna start the Space Marine, so be ready for that. Tune to the channel or whatever the fuck they say, I don't know. And we will start killing orcs in space, I think. I need to tune also some things in the OBS, because the Space Marine is gonna be I will play it from my PC. It's not gonna be the Xbox. And if you remember, I have done this thing with 2 games until now, I think, in the live streams. One, it was the Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate, and the second one, it was the Batman Arkham Origins. And with the Batman Arkham Origins, we have some problems there. So probably the Space Marine live stream, the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes is me try to configure the best options for my PC, because it's 10 years old, to run the Space Marine plus the OBS for the live stream. So that's it for now. Thank you very much again. Ciao, ciao. And see you probably in half hour, 45 minutes. We will see with a new thing. So enjoy the rest of the song from Game Jobs.